Ashe family, how y'all doing? So if y'all like my energy, like and subscribe. If you don't want to stay here, you could just like the video since you're already here, okay? Everything is in the description box if you want to buy some jewelry, candles, bracelets, etc. I ain't put my candles up there yet, but I make candles, but they be scented candles like fruits, strawberry, grape, stuff like that. Right now I'm doing that. Before I was doing the holistic ones. Oh, excuse me. But we gonna get a spirit baby read and let's just see what the babies want to say. Okay, what the babies want to say. Y'all, it was so cute. I was on the train on my way to work, and this little baby, she was sitting in her stroller eating cantaloupe, and I walked at the train and she gave me this big smile. So I was like, and that's when she just kept on smiling and this, that, and the third. So we just kept on like, well, I kept on being like, and like just doing little stuff to make her laugh. But she was so cute, so cute. Her little eyes was I know it's like the terminology not right, but she had like chinky eyes, just so pretty, like, you know what I'm saying? So just like, oh, the mom looks stressed up. That's why I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I was gonna say your baby is a blessing. She's just so sweet, all that good energy. But she look at me, so I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing. But the baby energy is all that, you know what I'm saying? But real rap, what's the name? I love seeing little babies. They be so cute. They be so cute. So spirit babies, what y'all want to say to y'all mommies or y'all daddies? Give me some clean precise messages for them and what you want them to know. Some of y'all could be having twins, or y'all will have twins. Take a high resonate. Or some of y'all could be seeing a lot of like ads or videos or even babies. Y'all may have like angel babies around y'all. Like I'm seeing like in public. So this is a weird message, not really. So take it how I resonate, okay? But what I'm hearing is in public, if children are looking at you or gravitating to you, they either can see the baby angels or they see children walking with you. But if they're children, they don't know that these are spirit children. Like, you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, 2, 3, 4. For some of y'all, if you have lost a child, I feel like your children walk with you. They be with you. So it's like, say for instance, if you have kids and they like looking at you and shit, they may see you with kids. I feel like for most of y'all be alone. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they see you with children and they may think that you got kids with you and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take it how I resonate. So that's different. I never got no shit like that. That would be kind of like creepy. But I mean, kids wouldn't know. Like, you know, kids don't know that they're like seeing spirits or ghosts or whatever until they like go tell their parent, like, I just seen grandma in the room. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be like, no, you ain't seen no fucking grandma in the room. You know what I'm saying? And you had parents like me, like, for real, what she say? What she say? Like, I tell Cody that because I don't know if Cody can see the spirits. I do know when he was younger, I looked in his eye and I can see a spirit from his eye. Like the glass, I don't know what it was called, but I remember I just looked in his eyes and I could see like the spirit standing in my kitchen. And so I don't know if he could see them or not, but I know he do be like kind of scared of the dark. And I understand why he's scared of the dark. You know what I'm saying? Because I had the same issue. I wasn't scared of the dark. I was scared of what was in the dark, what I felt in the dark. 355. So it just was like, I'll just tell him, like, if you see any spirits in here, baby, some of them may not be family, but they here to protect us. I said they be here. They wake mommy up to make sure I keep us safe. And you know what I'm saying? They give, you know, you don't have to be scared of them ghosts, baby. So real rap, nurture your kids. Shit. Sometimes y'all should listen. Your kids tell you that they didn't fucking seen grandma, seen grandpa, see auntie, fucking mommy, your daddy and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They could give you a message. You know, that's how I see it now. Like when I first like realized, like, damn, okay, so I really do see and like I don't see them. I feel ghosts. Like I know when it's a present, and I kind of see them. I don't see them like with my eyes, but I see them with my sight. And like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like they'll give me visions and shit. And I realized, and that's when instead of me being fearful, because the ghost can't really hurt you like that unless you know, like, especially 9 times out of 10, spirit, or like I say ghost because everybody has their own terminology, but a spirit won't 9 times out of 10 really hurt you. Like, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, especially if you gifted or like a medium, like how somebody said before, was like they see you like a lot of people say this, like, you know what I'm saying, if you are gifted and they know, like, and that's why I've been watching that show Medium, because then it's like you like a flame to a moth to a flame, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they'll be attracted to you. So 9 times out of 10, it's like they'll be in this place. Some people say it's a dark place, whatever, you know what I'm saying, confirmation in my life, but they'll be in this place and they need to get a message out, you know what I'm saying? And it just so happens that you should be grateful if, you know what I'm saying, you a person that, you know, you can connect to people that cross over. So it's like, for instance, like I'll say, for instance, like when my biological mom passed, when I first found out, I did cry, but I also know I'm a medium. You know what I'm saying? So 606, so I knew, like, okay, she's gonna come to me, and she has, like, on multiple times. And it's been on times where it's only like twice I could say I purposely like channeled her, like called her, like, you know what I'm saying, I need to talk to you, da, da, da. But other than that, she'll come to me, like, you know what I'm saying, like real rap. So and give me messages. Like 2 nights after she died, I had a dream of her, and I remember she was like running in like sunflower. She had on a dress, but she looked younger. Like, she didn't look how she looked when she died. Like, she looked like younger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Could have been like a teenager. I don't know if it was like, but I remember she had like 2 pigtails in, but she was older, so it was weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they from Jersey and shit, and that was back in the day, so, you know, she had like 2 pigtails, or a pigtail or some shit like that. And like, I mean, she just had a dress, and she ran up to me. She was like, I'm with my mommy now. And my grandma was in a further distance. And then my mom just got up, like, you know what I'm saying, she started laughing and running, and like she ran, like my grandma was sitting there waiting, like with her hand, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's just so crazy. I don't want to get up and show, but it's just like she just was turned around, like waiting for my mom to come back, to like run back to her. But it was like my mom ran to me to let me know, like, I'm fine, I'm with mommy, you know what I'm saying, I'm with your grandma, I'm okay, like, you know what I'm saying. And then she had ran back to my mom and my grandma, and my grandma just was sitting there, and she grabbed her hand, and I could just hear her laughing. And then I woke up, and it just was like, okay, like, it made me feel good, because I'm like, I know when she was alive, that was the main reason why she started doing drugs. Like, my grandma got hit by a car, and she seen my grandma like get hit by a car, fly in the air, hit the ground, all that. So that was very damaging, like, you know what I'm saying. And everybody handle their trauma different, like, you know what I'm saying. So that's something that she held on to, like, all her life. And I know that she was finally, like, happy, like, you know what I'm saying, that she got to be with my grandma. And it was just so crazy seeing my grandma too, because it was like, I never really like seen my grandma, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but I know my grandma looks just like me, like, you know what I'm saying, like me, my mom, and my grandma like triplets. And then my older sister, yeah, but she got genes like from her dad, like, you know what I'm saying, but we like triplets. But I seen my grandma, she had on like white, her hair was like this little curl thing, like it didn't look like an afro, but it was like curly, like you could tell she had like good hair, but it was like an afro, but kind of like curly, like them loose curls. And I don't know, I just felt like the love, like I just was like, okay, confirmation. So it's like with me, I'm not one that's like, oh my god, they died, we never gonna see him again and shit. No, they be around. And then child, she done came to me about 3 other times in my dream, and then like 2 other times I had channeled her. So, you know, I know, like, they accessible. And that's what y'all gotta know too. Like, see it as they there to protect y'all, they there to give y'all messages. Like, the only people that will probably get hurt by like ghosts and shit, even in that movie Ghost, I'm seeing that movie Ghost, like when the best friend killed the friend, like, you know what I'm saying, for the bitch, like crazy as shit. But you know what I'm saying, and then he was like haunting them at the end of the day. Like, yeah, I feel like in those type of instances, and when these karmics be doing the black magic and shit and be calling out demons and shit, I feel like those be the ones that be like hurting you, like hurting people. Like, now everybody ancestors is different. I feel like my ancestors is ghetto as shit, and they is fighters. So I definitely feel like, you know, They must use a lot of, I think my ancestors, because I know they use a lot of energy just to protect me, to do what they need to do, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, like everybody ancestors don't be fucking people up and body jumping and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, or doing little shit. But for some people they do, like, you know what I'm saying. And that's the energies where, like, for instance, if you a chosen person, like, you know what I'm saying, like with me, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm chosen. My grandma, she be handling shit, period, you know what I'm saying. And she probably the type where she be fucking flashing lights or some shit. She gonna flash your lights in your house, like scare motherfuckers and shit. Because people that don't believe in it, or they be scared when they see a ghost or some shit, like, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but somebody could have one of them type of mirrors or something in their bathroom, but when they closed it, child, it was a ghost or a spirit there. You know what I'm saying? That's some scary shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing that. So for somebody here, I don't know if this was an encounter that you had or an encounter that like a karmic had, but it's giving the energy where this person could have been, like, I don't know, getting something out like a medicine cabinet. You know how like in bathrooms it's like the mirror and then like you open and it's like the medicine and shit. Like somebody could have been getting something. Child, when they closed it, they seen a face. That shit spooked the shit out of them. That shit spooked the shit out of them. Okay, they told me to take it. And the perfect enemy, the perfect people to get that be like enemies, is the people that don't believe. I'm not taking this too many. It's people that don't believe in that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? People think that, damn, this a lot. People think that like shit be sweet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or they think, yeah, the confirmation. They think some people think that should be like the devil. Like, me being able to talk to ghosts is not devilish, okay? They help me the fuck out. They let me know, like, how motherfuckers be trying to kill me and shit. Like, real red. Like, I talk to my spirits in here. I know it's a woman in here, and I believe a woman and her son died in here. I'm not quite sure, but that's the energy that I feel. And I let her know, like, sis, wake me the fuck up. If you see or hear anything happening in this bitch, and I seem to be asleep, please wake me the fuck up. Okay? Do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. Shit, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda take advantage. Now, at first I used to be scared. No, I take advantage. Shit. You're not really speaking too much today. Saying too much or saying too little. So take that how I resonate. Some of y'all children could be doing that. Maybe they're not saying enough of a situation. Maybe they're not saying, or saying too little. So somebody could be saying too little of a situation, but it could be more to it. Or someone could be saying too much. They could be adding some couple little lies in there or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take that. I think I'm gonna end it there. What's at the top? I miss you and how you love me. And movie night. I feel like that's for you and your person. You and your person can end up having like a movie night, movie date. Take it how I resonate. Something maybe coming out that y'all been wanting to see for a while. I comfort you when sad, angry, lonely. I love the name you picked out. So y'all picking out names. I'm an aggressive child. Is it boy names or girl names? Pianist or both? Y'all should just do that. Pick out both. Sassy. A caramel baby. A crier. Somebody might be a crybaby. Tomboyish. Green eyes. I pray for you. I come to you in your dreams. I love to hear your voice. A miscarriage or abortion. And I'm sorry if y'all had to. What the fuck I say? Some of y'all getting twins. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all getting twins, child. I'm happy y'all are my mommy and daddy. I feel like the children picked y'all for a reason. Hill, mommy and daddy for me. Stepdad. So divine masculine child, you finna be a stepdaddy. You broke my heart how you treated dad. Set family tradition. So divine feminine, tighten up, okay? Not hurting. About to give birth. 1444. We not hurting our divine masculines, okay? Because they be acting like big kids. Blue eyes. Think nobody perfect. I'm bringing mommy and daddy together. I don't know if I said that. I think they said I picked y'all for a reason. I want divine masculine to be my dad instead. You know what I look like. I cry because I'm sensitive. Be gentle. So for some of y'all gonna have like a psychic child, a mama's girl with brown hair and long eyelashes, reincarnated from divine feminine bloodline. I don't want the karmic to be my daddy. Open your heart. Spare babies. Stop being mean to my dad. A lot of hair. Track star. She's a runner. She's a track star. I kiss you in your sleep. I'm reincarnated. So divine feminine, you have somebody that is reincarnated. I know you want a boy, but I'm a girl. 5+ more kids. I can't wait to meet my siblings. So for some of y'all either got 5+ more kids, or if you and your masculine combine kids together, y'all will have 5+ more kids. So take it how I resonate. An A through G boy name, curly hair, eat more greens and fruits, black hair, and have the talk. So for some of y'all could have like a teenager, or y'all could, if these just younger kids, like, you know what I'm saying? Because for some of y'all, it could be like about, y'all have a teenager, you need to talk to them about like sex, protect your body, like you don't gotta spread yourself thin and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And then for others of y'all, y'all could have younger kids where you talking to them like, you know, nobody touch you on no square, nobody should be touching your butt and shit. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Like, you know what I'm saying? Teach your kids boundaries, like, you know, teach them, like, at the end of the day, I'm very big on, I don't force my kid to hug people. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know how some people, oh, that's your auntie, give her a hug, da-da-da. Like, no, fuck the auntie, bitch. You won't be around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real right. And that's the one thing, like, I had to tell, like, my family would kind of get mad at me. Because my son don't be around none of my family members like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Besides, like, my oldest sister, he know her. Like, so it'd be different with her. But, like, anybody else, he really don't be around. So it'd be, like, it was a couple times when, I think, yeah, it was a couple times where they had seen him, but he was like already like 2, and like he was crying because he like, they like trying to pick him up and hold him and shit, and they like, why he crying? I'm like, because he don't know y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's gonna feel like awkward, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not one where it's just like, okay, well, you my sister, so I'm gonna make him love you. Like, no, like, if he don't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you. I'm not forcing him to feel nothing, because at the end of the day, y'all don't make it a duty to be his aunt. So it's just like, yeah, that shit did. So the 3 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Strength card, and then the World. So for some of y'all, if you did have a miscarriage or an abortion, I'm very sorry for your loss. I feel like that could have been something that probably kept you in the house a lot, or in hermit mode a lot. But I feel like, you know, you could be focused on working. But I feel like y'all going to be successful. The 6 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. So if you've been trying to confirmation, if you've been trying to like get pregnant or have a child or something like that, like, you're going to be, it's going to be fine. The 9 of Pentacles. And then the Emperor, and then the 4 of Wands. So definitely, I feel like for some of y'all, if you are masculine, you know what I'm saying, you could have been juggling a lot. As far as a masculine could have possibly lost a child, and I'm so sorry for your loss. The 7 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, and then the 7 of Cups. So you know what I'm saying, I definitely do feel like a masculine or feminine, take it how it resonates. Somebody may have a child with like special needs. I'm sorry if you lost that child. Somebody may have lost a child that had like special needs or something like that. But I feel like the shell wasn't strong enough for the soul. Take it how it resonate. Yeah, so but I feel like the child is like going to come back. Like, so say for instance, if y'all lost a child, it's like they're going to come back. You're going to get twins. Like, you know what I'm saying? So take that how it resonate. But I feel like it's going to be successful. Like, if you thinking that you won't get pregnant again, like, or it's been hard, the 4 of Wands, yeah, it's been hard for you to conceive again and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take it how I resonate. Then, you know, I feel like it's going to be fine. Like, you're going to be fine. And then the Knight of Cups with the Awakening. So definitely just be patient with yourself. You take your time. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I don't want people to ever think like, oh, once I reach a certain age, I'm too old to have kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, I'm trying to push my babies out now. Because at the end of the day, after I reach a certain age as a woman, I just don't want to be pregnant. Like, I don't want to be carrying no kids. Like, I want to enjoy my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, when I get pregnant, it fucks with my whole body. I be sick. I be fucking weaker. I can't be on the go. I can't move as much. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, by the time I'm like in my 40s and 50s and shit, me personally, I would not want to have any children. If God does permit me to, then, you know, pray for me. I just hope I'm like rich so I don't have to do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But for some of y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to be in that age, but maybe because you may be scared because you had a miscarriage, or you know what I'm saying, like, or you had to get an abortion before because maybe the other person didn't want the child, and you know that could have left some traumatizing energy, like, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like for y'all gonna have someone where they gonna have a magic penis child, you know what I'm saying, okay? And for some of y'all, if you ended up getting like a miscarriage, or if you end up having a miscarriage or end up having to get an abortion because, like, say for instance, like, you know, for some of y'all had a miscarriage, I feel like it just was supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely feel like it was supposed to happen. And for somebody that possibly lost their child, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like they will come back in another child, though. I'm getting that heavy. Take it how it resonate. And yeah. Yeah, I feel the need to get more cards. I don't know why. Can I have some cards to close this out? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Can I have some cards to close this out? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, how you guys see it is, if you was to bring a child into this world that, like, only, say for instance, only you wanted, then the love wouldn't have been reciprocated. And that's why, like, in the cards it says you need to heal for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, want better. Like, you know, because at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, a child is always a blessing and a new thing and love and this, that, and the third. But you should want to experience that love with someone who wants to experience that love with you. Like, you know, not just like on some shit where, you know. So just know, yeah, the 5 of Cups, I'm so sorry, and the 10 of Cups. So just know, like, it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can kind of relate to that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, where it's like fear, like if I was to get pregnant again, and then not really fear in a way, but yeah, fear, like how would they react, because I already went through a situation where it just was like so much drama, like, you know what I'm saying, attached to that. And part of me was like, does have like kind of a little fear, like, damn, what if I get pregnant by somebody and I tell them and they be like, I don't want more fucking kids, da, da, da. Like all this extra shit. So it just be like, you know, like, so I would just say have the talk with people first. But I feel like people be adults, like, and people should know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're having sex with somebody and the person is able to conceive, then yeah, the 2 of Cups in reverse, and the person is able to conceive, then yeah, like, it's going to happen. Like, it's just that simple. So I feel like, family, I understand if you went through a traumatic experience, you know, with someone else, but heal from it. Yeah, the Star. Have hope and faith. The 3 of Swords. Have hope and faith, because at the end of the day, you gonna have somebody that come in and give you twins or some shit. Like, real rap. That's the energy I'm getting. I feel like some of y'all just need to possibly heal through some things, and everything's going to work out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. But I definitely do feel like, you know, some of y'all could be holding on. Yeah, the 6 of Swords in reverse could be holding on to some things. And I definitely get it. I can definitely relate. You know what I'm saying? And to be quite honest, I had to look at, like, myself. Because, like, for an example, or heal myself in a way. Because, like, for example, I had got pregnant by somebody. He had told me, like, oh, if I was to, your child wouldn't be accepted. And all this extra shit. And then I'm like, it made me feel less than, like, well, what's wrong with me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I'll meet people and they try and get me pregnant. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh, I want you to be my baby mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real rap. So it just be like, at the end of the day, maybe that person just wasn't for you. Like, and you just got to look at it like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you will have wish fulfillment, but you need to heal that. You need to heal that within. And I promise you, it's a light at the end of the tunnel. The devil card, it's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? It is. The shit don't stop. And for some of y'all emperor going, yeah, the high priest in reverse, the emperor, some of y'all really could be holding on to that. The emperor can gonna come in. I'm telling y'all emperor gonna have like a magic penis. Motherfucker gonna give you like twins and shit. The page of cups, child. Once you fucking heal, you know what I'm saying? You heal that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta heal. It's like, you know, you gotta close something out in order for something new to begin. So it's like at the end of the day, you can't meet a new man and, you know what I'm saying, and you know y'all start your situation, but whole time you still hurting from what the past man did to you. Bag lady, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you gotta understand you made the choice that you needed to do, and that was the thing. That was what you felt like you needed to do. Now, if y'all had a miscarriage, I feel like unfortunately, Divine was doing that because. Can I have a card on this person? Yeah, the Hangman, fear of, in reverse, the fear of sacrifice, and the Two of Cups. The situation would have been very much in balance. And the Hierophant, a new approach. Because y'all have to take a look at a new approach of it. Because you got to think of it like this. Like, are you 100% sure that after you had the child with this person? Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, with my child father, like, I love my son to death. But if I decided like I didn't, or God forbid anything, like, you know what I'm saying, which, you know, don't want to put no harm on my child, but you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't have to deal with my baby dad like ever. Like when I left him 2 years ago, I would never have to deal with him, would never have to see him again. Like, you know what I'm saying, I would have that privilege of really being away. But the simple fact that we got a kid together, we're gonna always be around, not even around each other, because we don't be around, but we're always going to have kind of access to each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, think about it like that. Like, you didn't save yourself. Like, and don't get me wrong, especially if you able to conceive, you still able to conceive, or whatever the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it like the situation is going to be better. I'm seeing this card, worth waiting for. Like, Divine is going to heart-to-heart conversation, playfulness, forgiving and learning, past life relationship. Unrequited love. Yeah, I feel like this the truth. Codependency. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. True love. Let go of control issues. Like, imagine you fucking getting with a person. This person gets you pregnant or whatever, and you want the child so bad, but this person possibly want the child or don't want the child. Because for some of y'all got an abortion because this person didn't want the child. Like, you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all had a miscarriage. You know what I'm saying? And say for instance you get with this person, whole time they still fucking, they dealing with multiple people, and then they out and they get 2 other people pregnant, so this person can't even enjoy you while you pregnant. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they got fucking, you having ghetto twins and shit. Like, this motherfucker bringing in more babies, not just with yours. So it's like, where's the specialness in it? Like, where's the sentimental shit in it? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this person just would have been codependent. It's giving also too, you would have been the bitch where engagement and it's safe for you to love. You would have been the bitch where this motherfucker, it's giving Blueface and Jaden and release your ex. Okay? It's giving Blueface and Jaden. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a man getting his kids and dropping them off with the next bitch. Like, no, you would have been Nanny McPhee on this bitch. And love yourself first. Yes, you had to find love within yourself first and understand you deserve more than that. This is honestly what I was, 2844 and on the clock, worth waiting for. And then trust. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be no Nanny McPhee ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, real red. And I feel like, you know, when you, say for instance, when you told, like, this person that you was with and got hurt by, like, you know what I'm saying, then it could have been, like, a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could have dealt with, like, something I dealt with, or even worse. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when you tell this person, I feel like I'm not going to say they going to seem nonchalant, but it's not going to be on no shit where it's like, oh, no, da-da-da. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving that. So yeah, I feel like the other person y'all would have got pregnant by or whatever, they would have been like codependent. Like, you know what I'm saying? And let's be for real. When you become like a stepmom or a stepdad, them kids become your kids. So it's just like, at the end of the day, like, you know, Like, I don't know. I tell bitches all the time, be smart. Because at the end of the day, I'm not no fucking Nanny McPhee hoe. I'm not fucking... And I'm not the type of bitch that's going to be sitting and babysitting your kids while you out running the streets and shit. No. I love kids and shit, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know how most people be? Like, I love kids, but I really love my own kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just be like, yeah. I feel like it wasn't supposed to happen that way. And I feel like you deserve better. And you needed to learn. Like, you need to love yourself first. And that, you know what I'm saying? The situation gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. Like, and yeah. You know, and I don't judge people that want to deal with people that got like a lot of fucking kids and shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, my masculine, he got 4 kids, but they like older. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, his youngest one is like 12. So it's just like, at the end of the day, technically I would be the burden. Because my son is only 4. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, stepdaddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, safe and like, you know, just, it's just a lot. Like, especially when men have like younger kids, because to be quite honest, I do. Whenever a man, me personally, and it may be fucked up because I don't not talk to people that have kids, but I will back up, and you could do your own thing when you have like a young kid, like, you know what I'm saying, when your kid young. Like, I remember this one boy tried to talk to me and he had a fucking 2-month-old child. You need to go take care of the baby mom. You know what I'm saying? Go take care of your fucking baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, real rap. Because it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not even indulging in that. And I don't be respecting people that... I don't respect men that, like, be on some shit where it's like... At the end of the day, like, when you get a bitch pregnant, you should be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, even if, like, you know, you out here trying to beg other bitches and shit and trying to get other bitches pregnant when you just had a baby, like, shit like that. Niggas that be spreading themselves too loose, too thin for me, and be having all these fucking kids back to back, all this extra shit. No, I'm good. I be good off of that. Because, real rap, that shit come with a lot. And I'm sorry, but I'm heavy on not being no fucking Nanny McPhee, ho. I like my quiet. I do want in the future, like, you know what I'm saying, to have a house and this, that, and the third, like, all loud and exciting and shit. But, for real, I don't know. It seemed like a lot of work to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like a lot of motherfucking work. Like, real rap. And that's what it's something I be thinking about, too. Like, imagine, like, say, for instance, if my man had... his kids was like younger and shit, and then we move in together or something like that. I'm gonna have to, I didn't went from 1 kid to fucking, cause he got 4, so 1 kid, so now I got 5 kids. You know how much more food I gotta cook? Like, real rap, you know how much more fucking I'm gonna have to get up and move around and shit. I'm gonna have to really be doing shit because I'm an active parent. I'm not no lazy bitch, you know what I'm saying? And my kids finna eat, and I'm a fucking a Joe parent, okay? So I'm the type where, yeah, I do little shit and cook little foods and stuff like that. So it's like, damn, that's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Especially when it ain't like your own kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real rap. I don't know. I don't think I got it in me. But that's just me personally. To each his own for everybody else. So yeah. Look on the bright side of things, y'all, for real. And heal from it. Because I promise you, the faster you accept it for what it is and you heal from it, you gonna have somebody come in and you 33 and y'all gonna have a baby together, 2 babies. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, I seen 4. So take it how it resonates. Some of y'all can have, I think it's quadruplets. I think it's the quad. For some of y'all can end up having like 4 kids, which, ho, congratulations to you too. Cause at the end of the day, shit, no offense, but baby, you wanted that baby so bad. God said, here, bitch, here go 4. You better tighten up. You better heal. Okay? Because real rap. I'm sorry. 1 at a time. Don't quadruple me. Like, how am I supposed to give all this love that I told her of? Like, real rap. So y'all better that ass start thinking about, oh, Shocktober, period. But y'all gotta start thinking about, like, real rap. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because real rap. For some of y'all on some shit where y'all wanted that child so bad with that fucking masculine hoe. You get them quadruplets. Child, I'm gonna send you donations. So real rap, you gonna have to put up a GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? Real rap, a GoFundMe. Say no, if I love y'all though. I'm trying to make y'all laugh just a little bit. But I send y'all peace, love, and light. Just heal And I promise, everything that you want is going to come. Okay? Trust me. Trust my word. Just a little bit. All right, bye.